And welcome back to the Morning Blend, where we are entertaining in style with David Caruso at Home Edition. Well, we know this Thanksgiving is going to be different than we hoped for. Instead of large packed gatherings, most will be celebrating with immediate family or maybe even alone this year. Entertaining and design expert David Caruso is back, and he's going to make the most of the holiday with some stylish, special, and delicious tips. Good morning to you, David.
Hey, Tiff. Hey, I've got a special, in honor of you, I'm wearing my crown all day to celebrate your 40th birthday.
Exactly. Thank you. It's 40 again. We can go 40 and a half, whatever you want. I love it. Look at you. You queen. I love that. Thank you. In Thailand, it's tradition that that you give gifts to people for your birthday. So that's my gift is that you get to feel like a queen for the day, too.
I'll take it.
Okay, so here's the deal. Thanksgiving is coming up. It's a tough year for people, and some are alone, some are with just one person, some are with a very small group of families. So how can we make it special, even if it's just two of us?
It's so true, Tiff. You know, Thanksgiving is typically my favorite holiday, and I'm determined to keep it alive. So, there are definitely ways to make sure Thanksgiving is stylish, special, and delicious, no matter if it's just you, two, or a very small group of your immediate family. So I can't wait to share this with you, because this sheet pan Thanksgiving for two was like life-changing for Adam and I. It's so cool.
I love it. We talked about sheet pan dinners with Carol Barrelman earlier this week too, and I feel like everybody loves them. Just don't say it too fast or it doesn't sound right, Sheet pan dinner. All right, let's get to it. So how do you do this?
Okay, so this is our little mini holiday, and it comes together, like we said, in a single sheet pan, which I love. You can ditch the whole cooked turkey. No need for that this year. And the difference is, and make this what Thanksgiving really means. So here we go. We started with the Food Network magazine. I showed this to Molly in host chat while you were out of town. And this is where we discovered Thanksgiving for two.
Oh.
So here's what we ended up. Yeah, it's really, really good. So here's the other thing. Create your simple shopping list. Tip, we spent less than $100.
Wow.
So really, this is super affordable, super great. The prep time, 35 minutes, and the cook time is 60 minutes.
That's way better than getting up at 5 a.m.
It's so true. So super quick. The other things, it was literally the perfect portion sizes. Just loved it. You used very few utensils and few containers. The best thing, the cleanup is so easy. So easy. So it's minimal and it's just absolutely great. So are you wondering how to put it together, Tiff?
I want to know how you do it, because everything you do is fabulous.
All right, this is what's so cool. It's like a puzzle that you build on the pan, starting with the acorn squash and the turkey drumsticks topped with parsley, rosemary, and poultry seasoning. Really easy. That kind of makes the center of the pan. Then we add the Brussels sprouts with extra virgin olive oil, salt, pepper, fresh lemon zest, and thyme. Next to the puzzle is the sweet potatoes. This was my favorite part, Tiff. Brown sugar, ground cinnamon, and toasted pecans. This was like candy. It was so delicious. Loved it.
Yum.
Don't forget the cranberry sauce, fresh cranberries and sugar, of course. And then the stuffing. This is the last piece of the puzzle on the sheet pan for Thanksgiving. And this is chopped carrots, celery, onions, and green apples. You can see the ingredients there and how it came together to complete the sheet pan. Really, really fabulous.
So colorful. And I mean, I'm not kidding you. Like, I want to do this. This is what I want to do this year for Thanksgiving. I think it's so adorable. And you really could cut it in half for yourself on a smaller one. How long do you cook it? And I think you said it was just an hour, right?
Yeah, it's 60 minutes, so it's really, really great. And we talked about that too, Tip. Like you said, you can make it a little bit smaller for just one, or even if it's 4 of you, it's very easy to make 2 sheet pans. And the portions, I can't stress enough, were just perfect, and everything was so tasty. It really was spectacular.
I love that. I also love that you did it early. Okay, yeah. I know you, and I know that there's got to be a signature drink. So what'd you guys cook up?
So this is really fun. This is the cranberry gin fizz. I suggest adding this to your intimate Thanksgiving this year. Gin, cranberry juice, orange juice, and ginger ale. Of course, with the garnishments, sugared cranberries, thyme sprigs, and a candied orange peel.
Yum.
Tiff, this was definitely the perfect kind of fall flavor, but it was also super refreshing. So I think viewers are gonna love this for their drink.
It feels holiday, even just looking at it. And sometimes I think those flavors, you know, just to even like set the mood, it does something for you. So, okay, how about dessert?
Okay, now this might be my new favorite dessert, and it might make 2020 somewhat manageable for me. This is the pumpkin ginger snap tiramisu. I might need to drop some off to you for your birthday. This is layers of pumpkin mascarpone, custard, and ginger snaps. And I mean layers.
Wow.
It's a deliciously creamy dessert. Very, very good. The main ingredients are milk, pumpkin puree, cinnamon, mascarpone, and ginger snaps. You can kind of see there in the picture how it gets layered up, and then you keep adding layers to it. The prep time is only 30 minutes, and are you ready, Tiff? There is no baking.
What?
This is what's so cool. You freeze it overnight, and then the next day you thaw at room temperature for up to 6 hours. You sprinkle with ginger snaps, and voila, your Thanksgiving dessert is ready and so good.
That looks delicious. I would top that off with some whipped cream because I got to have some Cool Whip or homemade whipped cream for the holiday.
Absolutely. We did that in a little pumpkin spice on top. Really, really good. And we shared it with the neighbors. It's been taste tested around the neighborhood, and it's got the stamp of approval this year.
I love it. I mean, this truly is, like you said, making 2020 manageable. What you just did here today, David.
Yeah, absolutely. It can still taste good, and you can still spread the joy this Thanksgiving. That's what I say.
Oh, well, happy holiday to you and Adam. I'm sure we'll see you before, but thanks for sharing that. I love it. I think everybody's going to love that too. Yeah, you get that crown on.
Happy birthday, Tiff. Thank you for being such a fabulous person and a good friend. We all are better off having you in our lives. So have a great day.
Thanks,
and
David.
I'm going to wear this crown with pride.
You should. You as well. I love you. Thanks so much.
Have a good
You bet. And to rewatch this segment or pass the link on to a friend for their holiday, go to the website, our website, themorningblend.com.